Yes, I'm going to show you my vinyl record soundtracks, which is in a beast of a box, as you can probably judge by where I've put the James Bond soundtracks here. Hi Karen, as you're texting me, even though I've just started doing this, so thank you for interrupting. Yes, so I decided to sit on the floor because there is quite a lot in this and it's going to take too long to lift up and down, so I thought it'd just be a quicker way to do it this way. So before I start, before I start going through these, I do have a couple of box sets. Now obviously some of these you'll have seen before, probably the jewel in my crown, so thank you very much Roy for this, which is my Star Wars episodes 1 to 6 vinyl collection. I will take these out to show you because I don't think I did before, so this may be a long video, so sit down and relax. So we have episode 1, episode 2, Attack of Clones, my favourite soundtrack ever, which is Revenge of the Sith. Just adore that soundtrack. The original Star Wars, which is just very, very plain. I think it has like lovely pictures inside. The Empire Strikes Back. And sadly, Return of the Jedi only has 1 vinyl, whereas everything else is all 2 vinyls, which is kind of annoying. I really hope that at some stage they bring out a 2-disc vinyl of it, because there's so much music that isn't on that. I will actually put that away later on because it'll take me forever to get back into that. Apologies if I keep popping out shot, but I'm trying to make sure that I have room to show you. We have Knowing Me, Knowing You with Alan Partridge. This was the BBC radio drama which kind of then spurred on the Knowing Me, Knowing You TV show. And this is a sports casual version which basically has different coloured discs. And one that I picked up very, very cheaply, which is The Wonderful World of Disney. I'll show you quickly just the inside of this. We have Dreams Come True with Snow White. Lady and the Tramp there. Bambi, he can call me Flower if he wants. Alice in Wonderland, probably the weirdest movie that Disney made then. Pinocchio. And Mickey Mouse. I also got like a bonus disc, which is the best of fairy tales, which is like weird, but I got that for I think 10 quid, which I was very, very happy with. And it just has so many, basically each disc has different songs on it, so for the sake of a tenner I thought why not. Right, okay, so we then have the Muppet Movie soundtrack, which is one of my childhood favourite movies. The Muppet Movie is just simply amazing. We have then the Muppet Show, which I grew up with. One that I've yet to play after watching the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. Obviously there is a Zack Snyder cut version which is like 7 LPs and $200, but I just went for this one here, which I got for like 20 quid. And it's a 2 LP one. I do have Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which I picked up very, very cheap. A movie that I watched and really adored the soundtrack for, so bought it, which is Baby Driver. If you haven't watched it, watch it, it's brilliant. And newly recorded versions of the music from Game of Thrones. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple out here and then go from there. Right, so first up we have Rocky 4. Obviously Rocky 4 has such an amazing soundtrack, the likes of Burning Heart, etc. No Easy Way Out, but Rocky 3 for me is probably my favourite Rocky movie. We then have Raiders of the Lost Ark. I would love to get Temple of Doom and The Last Crusade, but they are quite expensive, especially the Last Crusade one. We have Superman, the movie. As you might have guessed, these are all John Williams ones, apart from Rocky, obviously. And Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which has Dobby on the back of it. I did get the soundtrack for, I think it's the first season of Arrow. They never did any more of these, and I really wish they did, and really wish they did one for Flash as well, because I really like the music for that. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. I have toyed with getting the special edition one of this because it does have some music from the film, but until I get it for less than £20, I might get it then. I did get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Deluxe Edition, which is quite a good one there. Right, okay. So we're moving on to more Marvel stuff. Oh, that one there has to go somewhere else. Well, we'll do that one first, which is Spider-Man Homecoming, which is a picture disc, which is in the most flimsiest. Sometimes I really hate the packaging of picture discs. They just really annoy me. One that I got for an absolute steal on eBay, which is Black Panther, which is a 3-disc vinyl set, which is just amazing to listen to. What I did was during the last lockdown there was watch the Marvel movies, and then the ones that I had the vinyl for was listen to them after Thor Ragnarok, which I just adore. The one thing about these Mondo sets is just the artwork is always amazing. I hate these things here. I really wish that was just printed on or something that you could remove but stick back on, because trying to get that back on can be a bit of a nightmare at times. Avengers Infinity War, that's just outstanding. I mean, just look at that. That's just incredible. Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I got on eBay, but I used Nectar points, so I got this for like 12 quid. Not the best one to listen to be honest with you, but again, Mondo just killing it with the art. And lastly, we have Avengers Endgame, which again is just tremendous. I did have the picture disc of this, which I did sell, because obviously I have the superior version of that. And lastly, we do have Spider-Man Far From Home, which has Spider-Monkey. Apologies if you hear like a little noise in the background, it's just I keep clicking the lock that's sitting here. So next up we will do over there. Right, okay. So another Mondo one, which is one of my favourite childhood movies, which is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Just an outstanding movie, outstanding soundtrack, and even better vinyl as well. I just really, really love that. Again, music by Alan Silvestri, who did the music for the Avengers as well. Another Mondo one, which I only listened to the other day, which is Solo, Star Wars story. You can see there them all in the cockpit. Really decent soundtrack to listen to. One that I was super happy to get for a decent price, which is Star Wars The Clone Wars. This is episode or series 1 through 6. I really wish that they would release one for series 7, because the soundtrack on that was brilliant. There is just a little picture disc one for Rebels, and I really wish that they would up their game and then release Rebels 1, 2, 4 would be good. Mandalorian, this is episodes 1 through 7. But there is a bigger box set like the Star Wars one, but I don't really have £300 at the minute to drop on a vinyl. Thank you Dave and Gemma for picking that up for me. Rogue One, a Star Wars story with Vader on the back. Again, not done by John Williams, but still a fantastic score. One done by John Williams. I'm trying to get the holographic version of this because I really just want to have the plain one, which is The Force Awakens, which has Han there. Ugh. Then we have Kylo, Finn, and Rey. We have The Last Jedi, which again is just plain black vinyl, and Rise of Skywalker, which I just bought on plain black vinyl, even though I have the picture disc, but I think the black vinyl just gives a better sound experience, which has Rey there, Rey and Kylo, and then on the inside has Rey and Kylo fighting, and Kylo. And then one that I got for a decent price, which is Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, which is to do with a video game, which is this one here. Excuse me. Another John Williams one is E.T. Again, just the packaging of that is just horrific. And having that little sheet there as like your track list is just terrible. That's going to fall out so wonderful on that. I'll just leave these ones here in and put them back in. One that Dave sent me quite some time ago in a nice frame, which are Thunderbirds Are Go. Really good soundtrack for the movie. I did get the Thunderbird. Oh no, that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's not Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds, which is the just from quite a few of the episodes. So hopefully they do another one of these. Just a really nice set on blue vinyl as well. One you just saw there, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which just has some of the. I always remember Spin That Wheel by High Tech 3, and I forgot that MC Hammer did a song for this as well. Also did get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. If you've seen this movie, all I need to say is Go Ninja Go by Vanilla Ice. Such an iconic tune for that. I did also pick up, now this is from the original motion picture soundtrack. I got this from Waxwork Records for $30, and the artwork in that is just sublime, done by Kevin Eastman, the co-creator of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Masters of the Universe one in French. So there's one side of it that has kind of the music in, you know, like the intro in French and a story in French, but the rest of it is incidental music, so it doesn't really matter there. Thanks to Karen for getting me Tarzan, which is my favourite Disney soundtrack for Christmas, so I enjoy listening to that. I got this one for an absolute steal of £12 on Amazon, which is The Little Mermaid, Kiss the Girl. Featuring Under the Sea, Part of Your World, and Kiss the Girl. A funny film as well. There's a version of this that has Shaggy singing Under the Sea. The Disney collection, which is essentially, no pun intended, which is Disney music, but it's all done on, you know, like classical music, and it's just really, really nice to listen to. We have Frozen 2, which I got for like less than 10 quid. Some really good tunes on that. Mary Poppins, which I think I got for like about £3 or £4, which I know Simon picked up for like £1 in like a charity shop, so still plays really well even though it was done in the 70s. We do have Disney Goes Classical, which is just done on classical music. What is that Essential Disney one then? That Essential Disney one then is different then, it just has different Disney songs. This is the one that is done by orchestra and stuff. Apologies for that, I should really know my stuff. Moana, which I still have to listen to. I think that still sells as well, but there's so many great tunes on that, and I think You're Welcome was probably my favourite one. One of the ones, one of the live action movies that really surprised me was Aladdin. I adored the music on this. Karen and I went to see it in the cinema, and then once we'd finished watching it, came home and listened to the soundtrack just pretty much non-stop. Just so many iconic themes in that. The music of Walt Disney, from Snow White to Mary Poppins. I got this for a couple of quid, so I thought, why not? Oliver and Company, which has Billy Joel doing quite a few tunes on this, and Bette Midler actually singing one of them as well. We have, now some of these I think are like a story and song, so this is The Rescuers. We then have Robin Hood, which was an absolute nightmare to get rid of, because some of my vinyls over there just fall down. Thanks for that. Scared the life out of me, why don't you? Music from The Jungle Book. I mean, how can you not sing along to Bare Necessities and I Want to Be Like You? 101 Dalmatians, the story, the music, the songs. Really nice artwork on that. Really happy with this one. I got this for about £5, which is Sleeping Beauty. I just love the cover of that with Maleficent there. Lady and the Tramp. All the songs from Motion Picture, which has like 8 of them. Some of these you'll find have 8 and some of them have 9. It's like, what is the difference? And we have Peter Pan and Cinderella. So Peter Pan obviously has quite a few tunes on it there. And then side 2 has like Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from Cinderella. We have Bambi, which is a nice little cover there. We have Dumbo the Great, which I just love the cover of that. There's a picture disc one of that, but some of these older ones I just love having, and they just play so well still. You know, just give them a bit of a clean. We have Pinocchio, which is a nice cover with Figaro and Jiminy Cricket. And Fantasia, which is a 2 LP one. Again, this music is just really, really nice to listen to. And a couple more Disney ones. We have obviously Snow White, The Seven Dwarfs, which is this really, really lovely picture there. We have this one here, which is Splash Dance, which I haven't listened to, but I got this as part of a bundle thing, and I saw this going for quite a bit on eBay, so I thought, why not? And one of the ones with that was The Wizard of Oz, which doesn't really say, oh, like Over the Rainbow, If I Were King of the Forest, Courage, Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead, which lasts for 5 minutes. So yeah, so, and then we obviously have the James Bond ones there. And yeah, I think that's all. There is a couple other ones here which I forgot about, which I got some of the earlier Now ones, which got Now, that's what I call Music 2, which has like That's Living Alright from Revere's Pet. Number 7, which has Lady in Red from Krista Berg. Spirit in the Sky, Doctor and the Medics. We have, now that's Welcome Music 8, which has Walk This Way from Run DMC. You Keep Me Hanging On with Kim Wilde. Every Loser Wins by Nicka Berry. Number 10, which has Barcelona from Freddie Mercury and somebody's name I'm not going to butcher. Crockett's Theme from Jan Hammer from Miami Vice. Cinema album, which has the likes of Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler, Ray Parker Jr., Ghostbusters, Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. I don't know why, but I always thought it was Huey Lewis and the Muse. Don't know why. James Bond collection, which has quite a lot of James Bond things. I got that for a $5. And yeah, there's got a lot of Disney ones. The Best of Disney and Stay Awake. Various interpretations of music from vintage Disney movies, which I've yet to listen to. So yeah, that's the soundtrack stuff. Obviously, I do have some normal ones to do, so I don't know whether I should do them in another video or not. Comment down below if you like to see them. It's a lot of a smaller collection, so it wouldn't take as long. But I can let you have a gander at that if you wanted to. So yes, I've just hit over 50 subscribers, which I found out a couple of days ago. So thank you very much for everyone who's subscribed. I will be doing a giveaway at some stage. I just need to figure out what I'm going to give away, and it will be only open to the UK. So I may get my thinking cap on and think of what to do for a giveaway. So yes. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully next time we'll be back on the chair and not on the floor, but hopefully you like the background that's here. So yes, thank you very much for watching, and until next time.